Hey everyone, Dave Shinsky at Baseball Rebellion. This week I'm going to do a pitching breakdown of Ervin Santana. I was looking for guys with pretty good stats and pretty good mechanics, and I came across Ervin Santana. He's in pretty much the top 10 in all aspects of pitching this year, and I was just blown away. I didn't think he was 34 years old, and I didn't know that he was pitching since he was 22 years old. So he started back in 2005 with LA, and he's now pitches for the Minnesota Twins, and he has the most complete games this year, through all pitchers, and he has the most shutouts. So with 4 complete games and 3 shutouts, I was like, why is he so good? What makes him so effective? And I'm going to talk a little bit about his mechanics, but a little bit also about his pitches and where he throws it. So pitch sequence, how he gets hitters so off balance, and the reason why I think he's having a really good and successful year. So we'll start out with a count where it's 3-2, and we'll talk about his mechanics a little bit. He does a really good job with staying down the hill. He gets into this position where he gets his leg to go down, but then kind of kicks it out. So one thing I really like about his movements is his arm swing. So you can kind of see how when he breaks his hands, he has this really smooth arm swing up and over his head, kind of like a wave into his throw. So at foot strike, I always talk about position at foot strike. He has a really good posture change. So you can see how his twins is just over his belt a little bit. And as he gets into his foot strike, which means when he is solidified in the hill, okay, he just gets his arm to 90 degrees, all right, and his foot and hips to be opened up. So you can really see how those 3 things kind of line up for him to hide the ball really well, and just make every pitch look like the same pitch. So again, to talk a little bit about this pitch at 3-2. I mean, this is early in the game, so you can see up here with 19 pitches, top of the second, 3-2 count. He throws a pretty great breaking ball, and one thing that you can see with his mechanics is he keeps his ball really hidden, and the ball stays within his back, so he's really supported by all of his muscles, his bigger muscles, and he's able to really get bite on his off-speed pitches and his fastball because of this. Again, one thing, he's been pitching since 2005. He has 2,000 almost 2,300 innings, and he's never been hurt. Like, the only thing that he's missed is from a suspension in 2015, but again, he's never really had any problems with injuries, maybe a stiff back or something, but again, you're going to have that playing any sport. But a really great job with his mechanics. But again, I think he's having such a great year because he just knows how to pitch, and he's really comfortable with getting to these efficient movements every single pitch. So, or at every single, I would say, count, and every single pitch that he throws, whether it's a sinker, a slider, curveball, or change, or fastball. he's getting to these positions every time. And again, you can see that it is a 3-2 count. Okay, first, with 1 out, 19 pitches in the second inning, and again he throws a breaking ball for a strike. Now, again, it's kind of a get me over, but just the fact that he looks the same as his fastball, and these hitters know that. So this batter's kind of just taking it and hoping that it's a ball. Again, moving on to the next pitch, or I wouldn't say next pitch, but next count. It's a 2-2 count, and I always tell my kids to throw your best pitch in the best location. So that pitch might be a fastball on one day, your sinker on one day, maybe a curveball on one day, and again, it might be something that is inning to inning. So I think in this inning, obviously, or in this game, I think Santana's really comfortable with throwing that curveball, and on this one, he gets a little bit more loop on it, so again, a little bit more spin, and you'll see that this thing dives down, and it's just devastating to a guy that's seeing Santana's mechanics repeat over and over and over again. So again, Santana says to himself, I'm trusting my curveball today, and throws a nasty one that drops out of the zone and makes the hitter look foolish and almost fall over. Okay, and then he's looking back to see if he's got to run the first base. So really good job there, but 2-2 count. Throw your best pitch in the best location. It might be a different pitch each day, but whatever you're feeling like that day, you can control. Throw it in the best location. Next one is a 1-2 count. So again, it's the top of the fourth. He kind of got through the order, I would say, maybe once already, and he has these guys off balance thinking mentally. So again, he gets ahead of the hitters, okay? And on this one, it's 1-2. I think he can throw anything he wants, and just to make a statement, again, foot in the ground, ball behind his head, okay? Back foot stays on the ground. Really good job. I can see the Twins still. Just again, creating really, really good separation. And again, 34 years old, been pitching for 13 years. He lets one rip and throws one 95 miles an hour to get that guy out. Again, off balance swing. He's probably thinking 1-2, something off speed's coming. I can tell because his waist goes out towards the dugout, and it's almost like he's swinging for his life. Okay, so Ervin Santana has been doing it for 13 years, and again over almost 2,300 innings, with really, really good strikeout to walk ratio, and a pretty good ERA. But again, in the top 10, probably close to every year in all these categories. But this year, just complete games, shutouts, just really doing a great job for the Twins. And yeah, I think if you're watching this breakdown, that you can just tell that he looks the same and repeatable over and over and over again, getting to these great and efficient positions using that posture change. And again, what I mean by that posture change is as his hands break, you can see that Twins over his belt again, okay? And as he comes up into foot strike, you can see this Twins is going to move up towards the sky along with his arm following suit, okay? So again, really great positions here, and as he goes through it, you can see that he is just really comfortable in repeating those, and he throws gas as well. So those are just 3 pitches, 3 different counts, 3 different innings that Ervin Santana looks the same on every single pitch and getting these A's, Oakland A's, off balance and having a great year. So again, hopefully you enjoy the breakdown and some of the stuff that I have to say. If you have any comments, let me know. You can post below in the comment section. But again, watch Ervin Santana continue to be great this year. Made the All-Star team, and yeah, who knows how long this guy can go. So again, 13 years is a long time for any pitcher, and 2,300 innings is a long time, or is a lot of innings for any pitcher. Again, I think this is because of repeatable mechanics and being able to have the confidence to throw his pitches in any count. All right. So this has been Dave Shinsky at Baseball Rebellion, breaking down Ervin Santana. Again, hope you enjoy, and yeah, talk to you soon.